I wish you could see what was shown in Berlin and at the Golden Horse, because it's a splendid copy on 35mm. But there's no such facility here. So if the quality is a little bit wanting, I hope you sort of suspend disbelief and imagine that it's in glorious, brilliant print. This was our fourth film after Rabon, Sipit, Gubra, and then this Mohsin. We made another one, and we're going to shoot yet another one. We just found out yesterday that I got money for the new film. and money's good. I recognize someone from photograph, or someone who reviewed Sipit years ago. Alfian, he's I'm a big fan of his work. He's a very clever man. I think he was the first. In Malaysia, when Sipit was first released, there was this idea that why didn't you delve deeper into the pains of interracial relationship? And I think Alfian was the first person to recognize that this film is about possibilities, not about how dirty things are. Because if you don't know how dirty it is, you just go out there in the streets and have an interrelationship and you get shit. I've been married twice. First I was married to an Indian, now I'm married to a Chinese. I'm doing the rounds. And in both instances, I've been very lucky. Alhamdulillah. I've had no problems with the interracialness. So it is possible, and that was about possibilities. This, I think, Mohsin, crappy print notwithstanding, I came across a poem by Wisława Szymborska. It's not spelled like Wisława Szymborska, but it's pronounced Wisława Szymborska. She's a Nobel laureate, a Polish woman, about 93 years old, came to Malaysia once, and she wrote this poem about first love. And the way she wrote it, I can't remember it exactly, but it's about how your first love, there was nothing particularly dramatic about it. That there was no major kissing, holding hands the most. And if you have a memento, it's just tied with string, nothing fancy. And subsequently, you have amazingly passionate loves in your life, and big drama, and big heartbreak, big romance, total passion. But somehow, he says that she said that the first love does, as it is, unremembered, doesn't make you cry, nothing. It does something which all the subsequent loves cannot do, and that is it introduces you to death. Which means, to me, I think it meant that it is the one that actually lingers with you. And on your deathbed, you will think about the first one, and that prompted me to write this. And even though visually it's very breezy, lots of open spaces, kampong, paddy fields, and lots of giggling children, but I think that this is the darkest of my films. And perhaps after the film is over, you might like to tell me why I think it is the darkest of my films. So, forgive the print, and try and enjoy it. Thank you for coming. I'm always grateful when there's more than 2 people in the room.